Alright, I just wanted to film a short little intro for this video. It's been a long time since I did any metal detecting videos on YouTube. I think about the first one I did was probably about, I don't know, 12 years ago. And I quit filming it a long time ago just because I didn't really like putting my metal detecting stuff on YouTube. Once I started really chasing after Civil War and Republic of Texas artifacts, I decided to kind of keep it more secretive. But I've decided to start filming again. We were out at a Republic of Texas fort and had all the grand plans to do a bunch of live digs and dig a bunch of holes and make a really good video. But for one, I got a late start that morning, had to help the landowner out with a tractor to get it running. And then by the time I actually did get to hunting, the wind had picked up so bad, I only got one live dig clip that you could actually hear anything in. So I kind of went through all the footage from this video. You know, we found a couple good things that day, but not a whole lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play the clips that I managed to save from the day. Like I said, we found a couple good things, but not a whole lot. And then at the end of the video, I'll share some of the better artifacts that have came from this site from last year. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. All right, well, we're out here hunting. I was planning on doing some bunch of live digs. Got my new Equinox out here, and I'm running on a two-tone program I got set up. I got it in all metal, and we're out here at an old Republic of Texas fort site, and literally the first target I dug up while I was trying to get my machine tuned in was half a cannonball. Look at that. My hunting buddy Robert, he's over here. That's about as far as you're gonna see. Is he got a cannonball also, about the same size, about half of a cannonball. So we're out here, we're gonna be giving it a few hours. That already made my day right there. So I'm gonna try to make this a good video. I'm gonna do some live digs here. We've hunted the hell out of this site, but seeing this is the first target I've dug up today, I think we're about to find some good stuff. So hang in there and we'll see what happens. All right. This site here, we've hunted it pretty hard through the years, but we keep finding good stuff here. That's why we keep coming back. Afraid this might be, hoping it's something deep, because all right, that's not too bad. Second target is a little brass rivet, pretty deep, about as deep as the pro pointer is. So that's not good. That's not bad. I'll take that. It means there's still some artifacts out here to be found. It's really windy today and kind of running short on time, so I'm not doing a lot of live digs. But a little weird piece of brass here. Like I said, we've hunted this site really hard, so we're digging really iffy signals, deep signals, but we are having some stuff pop out. So kind of an example is about 7-8 inches deep. It's a little adjuster wheel off a lantern, but that's a really small piece of brass that was about 7-8 inches deep. So that's what we're trying to shoot for. Nothing amazing, but we're still finding stuff, so that's what counts. All right, well, we're still at it. Got the Equinox going. I found one of these before. This is a medical weight. I believe that's exactly what that is. I found one of these before, but you can see it's got a measurement on it. But I mean, that thing is itty bitty. You see how small that thing is? It's about 8 inches deep. So we're gonna keep at it here, see what else we can find. That's pretty cool. All right, now we're still at it. We're getting into a newer area. We haven't really hunted a lot. And this is a good sign. This is a big piece of cast iron cookware. Believe it or not, I found a whole pot here like this. So that's a really good sign that there are some soldiers camped here. We're gonna keep at it, see what else we can get. Right, Robert just called me over here. We're still in the same area, and he just popped this out of the ground. It's another piece of cannonball. So that's one half a cannonball for me and 2 halves of cannonballs for Robert. That makes 1 cannonball for him. When you're finding stuff like this, you're at a good place, so that's awesome. Little shot musket ball here. It's all flattened out, but we're down here in the same area. We found a couple of them, so see what else. All right, well, we're still at it. It's got me another shot musket ball. Since we moved over here to this little area, we found about 7 or 8 of them. A couple little pieces of brass. No buttons yet, but we'll keep digging. All right, well, Robert called me over, and he's gonna give me a heart attack here. He's found him a nice button. Let's see it.
Yeah, Texas.
Damn, are you serious?
Could be a Confederate militia, though. Not sure about that. This is Texas.
That's a Texas button, baby. I think that's a...
Almost looks like it's Confederate.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's a Confederate Texas. You can see that star on there, baby. That's what we're here for. Dude, that's awesome, Robert.
Oh, that's too bad, man.
Robert, give me some knuckles, brother. Dude, that's what we came here for. Congratulations, brother. All right, so this is the stuff that I had found on that hunt that day. You know, I had a bunch of little pieces of brass and other little knickknacks, but I'm not really going to show you all that. You know, this is some of the dropped musket balls that I had found. And this is that little weight. I believe it's either like a apothecary weight or for weighing medicine, or it says 2 something on it. I can't quite make out what it is. And then, of course, this is the... big piece of cannonball fragment I had found that day. You can see it's a little over half of the whole cannonball. Haven't had a chance to really clean it up at all. But these are some of the things, you know, not all of it, but this is some of the better things that have come from this site. A complete cannonball. You know, we find a bunch of fragments out there. Lock plate for a flintlock musket. These are some of the flat buttons we found out of here. And then this is a Confederate sword hanger. You can see the pattern on it. And then a nice little rosette. Found a bunch of coins. This isn't all the coins I found there, but nice little seated half, a lot of half dimes. This is an apothecary weight. This is for sure for, you know, weighing medicine and stuff. I researched and looked into it. And then some of the buttons we've been finding there, we find Confederate buttons, and Republic of Texas buttons. Unfortunately, the Republic buttons that I had, I got tight for cash and had to get rid of. But this is one of the nicer artifacts that I'd found at that site there. It's smashed, but it's a complete powder flask. It's got this really cool hunting scene on it. That was pretty cool whenever I found that. You know, this one isn't a really special find, but it was pretty cool whenever I found it. I don't want to take it down. It's kind of fragile. I didn't do a very good job of preserving it. As you can see, it's still rusting and flaking off. I need to clean all this paint back off and do a better job of trying to do some electrolysis on it. But it's a complete Dutch oven. When I found it, it was broke in 2 pieces and had this leg missing here, so I kind of had to make this leg for it and stick it back together. But that was pretty cool whenever I found it in the hole. I was hoping I'd find the lid for it too, but I'll take that. So if you're one of my older subscribers that subscribed to me back in the day when I was just doing metal detecting, like I said, I really appreciate you still being a subscriber. I'm planning on trying to get out, do a lot more filming this year. You know, I'm doing a lot of fishing, and you know, I do a lot of metal detecting also. Usually I go metal detecting on Saturday, and then I go fishing on Sunday. It just depends. You know, I have one guy that I've hunted with for years and years and years, and it just depends on him if we can go, you know, to any good sites or not on a Saturday. If he's got to work or something like that, typically I just go fishing Saturday and Sunday. So stay tuned. Like I said, there'll be more adventures coming along. We got a lot of good sites that we've secured over the years, and a lot of more sites that we've been researching and trying to get onto. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you don't mind, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If this is my friends or family watching this, just wanted to say hello. Love you guys. Stay warm out there, and we'll see you next time.